we're working on another watercolor project. It's going to be another stencil. Now I've already drawn the stencil, but this is my stencil. And I drew it, and then after I drew it, I took my kneaded eraser and I really lightened all the lines so that they're barely visible. And basically you're just going to take it and barely touch just to pick up just a little bit of that color while still leaving some there. And that's because I don't want a lot of the lines to show in the end. Now my colors for today, I've got gamboge, I've got burnt umber, burnt sienna, black, and then I may use green. I've got sap green and deep green. I haven't decided if I'm going to use any of the green. We're going to give it a shot and see what happens. I'm going to be starting with this gamboge, and what I want to do is sort of give him a whole wash of a very pale color, and that way there'll be no white. So I want a lot of water because I want this to just be a wash. I don't want a whole lot of color. I don't want a whole lot of liquid. We're just sort of going to cover everything and everybody on the whole guy, all the way around the edge here with a wash. Now we're going to start with the shell, and the first thing you have to remember is that with watercolor you want to start light and then build your darkness, because it's easy to darken something, but once it's dark you can't make it light again. So we're going to start lighter, and you'll see as I go I'll add darker and darker shades until I get the shell the way I want it. Now we're going to work on those legs, and again, we're going to do dark to light, except that I do want very dark spots on it, so those I'm just going to start with dark. And then I'm going to add in more coloring around the spots, and we'll go light to dark on those. All right, we're ready to take on the head and some more touch-ups around him, and then we'll have at least our initial stages of painting on him completed. Now that we have the initial set on the turtle done, we're going to start our ocean water with a wash of green. Now that my wash of green is down and dry, I'm getting out my sponge and I'm going to add some ultramarine blue. And we're going to sponge that over top of the green to give us a nice texture and nice color for our ocean. Okay, now I let this sit overnight and dry completely, and then I, sort of thought about it and decided what I want to change and what I want to keep the same. So we're going to play a little more here. There's just some areas that I think need to change. And the nice thing about watercolor is it's very easy to come back and add and change later. So we're just going to get in here and play some more. Okay, we're gonna let him dry and I'll give you final results. Okay, we have the final dry results on our wonderful sea turtle. I'm really pleased with the way he came out. Got his nice little fins there, and I love his shell. His little face. I like darkening him up a bit. I think that really worked well. Give him that overall blend. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more videos. Now, this is part of Friday with Friends, so please follow along. In the description box are all the links you need and the playlist. Starting us out is Pattie with Let's Pour with Pattie, followed by Bill Roberson of Bill Roberson Art, and after me is Billy with BCC Arts Studios. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone.